Jackie waved her sisters off to school. She helped them get ready and then watched them get on the school bus the next morning, making sure that they would be okay. She waved goodbye to her sisters as they got on the bus, and the school bus drove them to school. A few months after Jackie got her first gig at the kids' birthday party, a local agent contacted her and offered her a big offer. She signed a contract with a record company that would give her a fair deal. She then she then recorded her first label, and soon it was time for her first live performance. Thank you, everyone. Now, for my final song, I'd like to sing this new song I just came up with. It hasn't been released to one of my labels yet, so I hope you guys enjoy. I wouldn't make a wish when I have everything right here. My past may seem real tragic, but I'm glad it led me here. I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause it led me to where I am today. I miss my mom and dad, but I'm glad I have my sisters here today. Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me and my sisters have somewhere to be. So good night, everybody. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I know, it's been a while since we've been here, but girls have been busy with school. I just finished my first live performance. I always told you guys I wanted to be a singer when I grew up, so now I'm finally doing it. I hope you guys are proud of us. Hey, Jackie. Yeah, Sophie? Is it weird to miss someone I never even met? No. Jane was only a baby when our parents died, and yet she still misses them. Although, I know it's not exactly the case since you're not related to them, but they still love you. And I know that if they were here, they would consider you their real daughter. Thanks, Jackie. You're welcome. Well, we better get going. Bye, Mom and Dad. Ah! Crap. Thought that was the other one. Rest in peace. Girls, wake up. You got school. 7 years later. Guys, come on. Seriously, get up. You're gonna be late. Coming. That day at school, Heather received her diploma and officially graduated high school. She was super happy, and her sisters couldn't be more proud of her. A week later, Heather got on her computer and started working on her first book. A few months later, Heather published her book and it became one of the most successful books in the world. She even earned a reward. She made millions of dollars after selling billions of copies, and she even earned a reward as the youngest successful adult. Her sisters were so happy for her, and Heather couldn't be happier herself. Then, a year after Heather's graduation, at the age of 18, Emily graduated high school. Her siblings were so proud of her. Emily thought long about what she wanted to do, and she then decided to follow her dream, just like her two older sisters. A month later, Emily got lucky, and after participating in a town play, she got a big acting offer and starred in a big movie, which shot her acting career into space. Emily's career took off, and she couldn't be happier. A year after Emily graduated, Jane graduated at the top of her class. Her sisters were so proud of her. Jane thought long about what she wanted to do and then decided to follow her dream all along, just like her sisters did. Jane then signed up for riding lessons and learned how to ride a horse. A few months later, she competed in a competition and won first place. She was super happy and could not be happier, and her sisters were so proud. 5 years later, Sophie graduated high school at the top of her class with honors. Her sisters were so proud of her. None of them could be happier. Sophie then decided that she wanted to be just like her sister Jackie. So her sister started letting her come to shows with her and even sing backup. And soon they sung their first live performance together. Soon, Jackie and Sophie performed at their first live performance together. Thank you! Me and my sister Jackie are really glad to be here. As a kid, I always looked up to her. As a baby, I was left on her apartment doorstep. Not only did she sacrifice everything for me, but she sacrificed everything for our sisters, Heather, Jane, and Emily. She gave up school and did homeschooling just so she could get a part-time job to provide for us. She never got a boyfriend because she was more worried about our well-being than her own social life. And she put every cent she had into our future, whether that was buying us new clothes or buying us stuff we needed for school. She did everything for us to make us happy, and I will forever be grateful to her. Oh, Sophie. So, now we're going to sing one last song that Jackie wrote in honor of her parents. I wouldn't make a wish when I have everything right here. Sure, my past may seem real tragic, but it has led me here. I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause it led me all right here. I miss my mom and dad, but I'm glad that my sisters are here. Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse us, me and my sisters have somewhere to be. So good night, everybody. The 5 sisters then went to visit their parents' graves. 10 minutes later, the girls decided it was time to head home. Hey, Jackie, we're all heading back to the car. Are you coming? Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Okay. I miss you, Mom and Dad. I hope you're proud of me. And I hope you're proud of my sisters. We all love you and we miss you. Even Sophie misses you, and she never even met you guys. You two will always be my heroes. I hope you're proud of me. Of course we are, my darling. We are so proud of you. And we are so proud of your sisters. We are so proud of you. You took them in, took care of them, and you never complained. You gave up your teenage life just to take care of them. We are so proud of you, Jackie. Even if you can't hear us, and if you can't see us, we are so proud of you. I better get going. Come on. Let's head back to the car. Good idea.